Hello everyone and welcome to this video where we will be summarizing chapter 12 of the classic adventure novel, Treasure Island, written by Robert Louis Stevenson. The chapter is titled Council of War and is one of the most pivotal and exciting chapters of the book. So, without further ado, let's dive into the world of pirates and treasure. In this chapter, the narrative begins with Jim Hawkins, the young protagonist, and his friends. Dr. Livesey and Squire Trelawney, as they convene a council of war to discuss their next steps. The three men, along with Captain Smollett and Long John Silver, have successfully taken over the Hispaniola from the mutinous crew and are now in possession of the map leading to the buried treasure of Captain Flint. The Council of War is held in the stockade, a makeshift fortification that the group has built on the island to protect themselves from the pirates. The discussion revolves around the next course of action. Captain Smollett suggests that they abandon the island and head back to England with what they have already found. However, the other members of the council are not ready to give up on the treasure just yet. Squire Trelawney proposes that they split into two groups, with one group staying on the island to search for the treasure, and the other group returning to the Hispaniola to keep it safe from the pirates. Captain Smollett, on the other hand, thinks that it would be better to stay together and fortify the stockade against a potential pirate attack. Amidst these discussions, Long John Silver emerges as the voice of reason. He suggests that they should listen to the advice of Ben Gunn, the former member of Flint's crew, who had been marooned on the island for years. According to Gunn, the treasure is buried on the other side of the island, and the pirates are most likely to come from that direction. Taking Gunn's advice into consideration, the group decides to move the Hispaniola to the other side of the island and anchor it there. Captain Smollett agrees to take charge of the ship, while the rest of the group sets off to find the treasure. As they make their way through the dense jungle, they encounter several obstacles, including a deadly quicksand pit and an ambush by the pirates. However, they manage to overcome these challenges and finally reach the spot where the treasure is buried. And that brings us to the end of chapter 12 of Treasure Island. This chapter is a significant turning point in the story, as it sets the stage for the final showdown between the pirates and our heroes. The Council of War highlights the contrasting opinions of the various characters and sets up the stakes for the adventure to come. With the discovery of the treasure, the tension and excitement of the narrative reach a fever pitch. And we can't wait to see what happens next.